Go. The first baseman.
The wind of the
Lamont
pitch.
Wade Jr.
In for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Vierling. He takes over and right. Also into the ball game, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Zach McKinstry. He'll be out in left field. The 1-1.
Now playing left field.
Outside.
6, Zach McKinstry.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Michael Conforto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling makes the grab, one away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Yeah. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hill. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out. Position. Also into the ball game, Tyler Alexander. He'll play second. And now Jack Peterson. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. Should be a pass ball, and maybe a costly one. 2 away. Now into the game. Will Vest. He'll be
number 57. Eduardo.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Wade on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so.
Struck him out the strength. On the changeup, bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
One strike.
Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Beatty. He's the new third base.
Now playing
also entering the game. Joey Bart, he takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, David VR. He takes over as the new first baseman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Number 32, David VR.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Check on the runner. Rodriguez back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And now Will Vest trying to move him over here. VR. Throw gets by him at second. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Bases loaded, nobody out. Spencer Turnbull up now for the Tigers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now, Jose Cisnero. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. One runs in.
No, he's safe.
Save.
No,
it's 2-zip.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Bases loaded with one away. Now the left fielder, Jason Shreve.
That's a ball.
And that one off the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the
off the
ball
plate.
in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball 3.
Good eye right there.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that
Boom.
nightmare.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
please.
Scott Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That's a base hit, run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And it's 4-0. And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Manning. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. And he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. And next up for the Tigers. Eduardo Rodriguez. Yes. So coming into the game now on defense, Alex Wood. And they're asking a lot out of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Tyler Rogers. He'll be out in left field. And that should be extra bases.
Number 71.
In comes the run from third. It's 6-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
75.
Now it's going to be Will Vest. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Rodriguez at third with 2 away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Boog, I know you know people. Do we have a bullpen phone installed in the booth by chance? Just seems they don't have anyone left in the pen, so I want to see if you're good for an inning.
Good probably is not the word that I would choose. And now it's going to be Sean Jelly. Puts a bunt down, and he can't come up with it. And he'll be safe at first. So digging in, Tyler Rogers. Ball 1 low. Bases juiced, no outs. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. The 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
3-1.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, there he doesn't look comfortable taking ground balls from that position on the infield. They always say soft feet, soft hands. Well, he had brick hands on that one.
Off the catcher and rolls away. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball. There's a 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Manning collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. At the plate, Camilo Doval. In there for strike one. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Alex Cobb. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Throw is low and he can't pick it. On the ground, right side. And a base hit knocks in a run. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
When you're playing out of position, the ball will find you, and that time does a nice job of fielding it, but the throw just off the mark, and you know he's uncomfortable with being in that spot. Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Junis, the runner at third. Rogers on at second with 2 down. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jason Foley. And the pitch. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next one off the plate inside.
Ball.
And it's 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Leading up for the Tigers.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup
The right
hitter,
fielder.
Spencer Turnbull.
Spencer.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Turnbull.
And he pops up the bunt. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Jose Cisnero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Cisnero.
Bunts it in the air. Brebbia makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
back.
Tyler
Second
Alexander.
baseman.
First time up, he reached on a bunt single.
Alexander.
Ball 1, no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Tyler Rogers.
Tyler
Rogers in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
now batting, the pitcher, Scott.
Here's the pitcher,
Alexander.
Scott Alexander. And a sac bunt here. And he grabs it foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out. Camilo Doval, the next Giant to hit.
Camilo Doval.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Cobb. He walked and came around to score his first time up. It's softly on the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, leading off Jason Shreve.
The left fielder, Jason Shreve.
Alexander back to work. Shreve measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Alex Lang.
Alex Lang.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's in there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Matt Manning. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Manning.
That That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, right side, Rogers to first, and that is that. Welcome back, and now Alex Wood,
the third baseman, Alex Wood.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Vest makes the catch, and there's one gone. Johnny Brebbia, the next Giant to hit, singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's outside. 1-0. Called strike right there. And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Popped up. Foley has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob Junis, the next Giant to hit.
The center fielder, Jacob Junis.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Rodriguez.
The third baseman, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the center fielder, Will Vest.
Will Vest.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 now. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. That's to third. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here comes a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Taylor Rogers. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And that's down and away. Now 3-0.
3-0.
There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. That's ball four. He walked him.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Trying to move him over here. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at-bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 for 2. That one the other way. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the first.
So the lineup flips over. Camilo Doval, the next to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's now 8-7.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Spencer Turnbull.
The right fielder, Spencer Turnbull.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Yeah, the batter now, Jose Cisnero. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Tyler Alexander up now for the Tigers.
Alexander.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Rogers makes the play, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Wood.
The third baseman, Alex
Wood, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The success they're having hasn't been by accident. They put in a lot of hard work, and today they're getting to see the fruits of their labor.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
Makes the catch for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Brebbia.
John Brebbia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
The center fielder, number 34.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Junis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jason Shreve.
The left fielder, Jason Shreve.
Alexander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. This to third. Tosses across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Alex Lang up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. He was late there, strike 1. And it is 2-1.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Got him. And now 2 gone. Matt Manning up now for the Tigers.
Matt Manning.
Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now the lefty. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Rogers. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Vest.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. This one popped up right side. But it's just foul. Manning on second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Taylor Rogers.
Taylor Rogers.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Foley hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Sean Jelly, the next Giant to hit.
Sean Jelly.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he grounds one to the right side. Cisnero steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Rogers. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And up next for the Giants, Scott Alexander. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time. But first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jason Foley. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Hit slowly on the ground. Wood. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer.
No outs. Runner at first.
Turnbull.
Spencer Turnbull will hit next. There's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Doval takes it to the bag. Out on the sac bunt. Jose Cisnero up now for the
first
Tigers.
baseman,
1 for 3.
Cisnero.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Now
Nice
batting,
job of the
second
pitcher to bear
baseman,
down, make the pitch, get the
Tyler
ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alexander.
A laser to left base hit. That
That's a ground
skips
rule
over
double.
the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now
As a
batting,
run scores
left
on the
fielder,
play.
Jason.
So runner at second, 2 down.
Shreve.
Jason Shreve up now for the Tigers. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores 9-8 now. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Clutch
The
hitting
pitcher,
right there to
number
give him the lead
55.
this late in the ball game.
Alex
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some
Lang.
damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Alex Lang up now for the Tigers. In there for strike 1. And that misses
ball.
off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to begin the
Leading off
8th.
the Giants.
Now it's the Giants
The first
leadoff
baseman,
hitter, Camilo Doval.
Doval.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some
0-1.
runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
0-2.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That
1-2.
hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And digging
Now
in for San
batting,
Francisco,
right fielder,
Alex Cobb.
Alex Cobb.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The tying run at the plate.
Whoa.
And now 2-2.
That's a
Ball,
really
two
good
strikes.
take.
Popped in the air. Left field. Shreve hauls it in, 2 away.
Just
Now
pulled
batting,
off of it a
third
little bit
baseman,
right there. That front
Alex
shoulder coming open instead of
Wood.
staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wood, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the
Lead
catcher,
up for
Matt
the
Manning.
Tigers, the catcher, Matt Manning.
The pitch. They say you
No
win.
balls.
Well,
One
these
strike.
Tigers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring position, and that's something they can feel very proud of.
Gets it to first.
Now batting,
And a quick out,
third
number
baseman,
1.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, batting with 1 down,
0-1.
takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next
2-2.
offering misses down and away. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's
And
a
that
ball.
one missing low.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number
Up
2
next for the
hitter,
Tigers.
Will Vest.
The center fielder, Will Vest.
First pitch
No,
just
that's a ball.
misses. Just
Yep.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
2-0 to count. Here it
Ball
comes. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
They'll just came
Now
apart
batting,
right there. 4-pitch
shortstop,
walk, and
Jason
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard. And here is Jason Foley. The other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
Brebbia.
Lang back to work. There's a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
1-1 now. Good eye right there. Now one missed. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. And
The
up
center
next
fielder,
for San
number 34,
Francisco, Jacob Junis.
Junis.
There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And
One
now
ball,
the count
one
is
strike.
even. Swing and a bouncer. Alexander. Tosses to first. Now only one
Now
out
batting,
remaining.
Second baseman.
And up next for the
Taylor
Giants, Taylor Rogers. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball
1
1.
ball. No strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 9 runs on 7 hits, 4 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 8 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
First
your
pitch coming your way
Toronto
next.
Blue Jays.
Ready to go? Max Kepler at the
Leading
plate.
off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And fires in a fastball. At 95. Now into the game, Kevin Biggio. Takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Nathan Lucas. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate.
Defensively for the Blue Jays.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Danny Jansen.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Lukes ranging back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings through that.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Yes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That misses. 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. That's a hit. Larnach rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-0. Here's Donovan Solano. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball to strike. In the air, left field, onto the track near the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. Knocks it down. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Merrifield over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now Correa up to hit. Now into the ball game on defense. Alec Manoah, and man, they're out. Asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also into the ball. Game. Adams. Simber. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Trevor Richards. He's the new third baseman.
No.
Vasquez. On third, kept. At first. 2 out of the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Mesa. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now
he dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. 1 run across. 2 runs are in. Another scores. They clear the bases. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And now, Trevor Larnach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
2.
Larnach checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. We go to the bottom of the first. Now into the game, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 27.
Also into the ball game, Nick Gordon. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Kyle Farmer. He'll play second.
At 50, Willie Castro.
And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a strike in there. Now a check swing, but he held up. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jordan Romano stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And he'll keep it for just the 1. Man at first, Jose Barrios. Next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind swirling around. out there.
Now into the ball game on defense. Caleb Field. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Jorge Alcala. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Romano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips a corner. And there's ball 4.
Two walks in the first has to be some. Cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now at the plate, Chris Bassett. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Next to hit, Alek Manoah. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double. Throws it away. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Adam Simber. Into center. And it drops in. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Thielbar. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Romano makes the grab, 1 down. Emilio Pagan now at the plate. Pagan checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's foul. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Pop takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Bassett makes the grab, and that's bottom half of it. On the mound now, Kenta Maeda.
And you know, bullpen
Now
guys
pitching
can
for the
struggle
Twins.
sometimes when they're called upon with
Number
big leads
18,
because it just
Maeda.
And a pitch. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second. Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
And he'll be safe at first. And he'll pull into second safely. Second and third, one gone. Jose Barrios getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one. On a line, base hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Meza in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. Oh, he throws it away. That misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. They say it went. Fires to first on the run. Alek Manoah digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Out to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Well, that's not a familiar throw for this guy. He's not used to playing in that position, but for some reason they've got him in the lineup in that spot today. You got to be cautious, though, because this could hurt you later in the ball game.
And he throws it away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. Kikuchi back to work. This one popped up, and there's one down. Kenta Maeda, the next Twin up to hit.
Number 18, Kenta
Maeda goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Japan. Center field. And there are 2 outs. Jorge Lopez, the next Twin up to hit. taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-2. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Jordan Romano next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. In the dirt. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. And the righty deals. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 11-10.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
One down. Jose Barrios next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
A flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Bassett. That one hit to right. And there's a hit. Barrios headed for the plate. Throw, and it gets away. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bassett off of first with 2 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bassett round second on his way to third. Bassett coming home. Oh, the throw is wild. Across is the runner from first. It's 13-10.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. The pitch. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The run scores from third. 14-10 our score.
When you're playing out of position, the ball will find you, and that time does a nice job of fielding it, but the throw just off the mark, and you know he's uncomfortable with being in that spot.
Simber in the box again, takes a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back onto the fourth. And now the shortstop, Griffin Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
The pitch.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Got him looking. And now 1 away. So up next, Joe Ryan entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Strike 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens. So like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yohan Duran. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Goes down looking. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the pitcher. Yusei Kikuchi.
Yusei.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now back.
And there's one down.
Fielder.
Now here is Eric Swanson. Ripped on a line to center. That one opts against the fence. The throw in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Romano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He's already homered in this game. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now
Balls.
1-2. Out towards right center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away. And now for the Jays, Jose Barrios.
Jose Barrios.
First
One ball,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ryan makes the catch, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
And he deals. Fly ball down the line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Went up there
The
looking to
batter,
be
number
aggressive
50,
and got something he could
second
handle.
baseman,
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Emilio Pagan, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting, and he pops it up. Meza right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away. And here's the first
next for the
baseman,
Twins,
Giovanni Moran.
the first baseman,
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Giovanni Moran.
Check
Nope,
swing.
that's off the plate.
No appeal. 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside
No.
edge. Runner leads away at second.
Yes.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Inside, just missed. Three-1 is on the way. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Got the out. Jorge
Now batting,
Alcala, the next to
catcher,
hit.
Jorge Alcala.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Barrios makes the catch, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Leading
And
off
now the
with the
catcher
catcher.
comes up to hit. Zach
catcher,
Pop.
Zach Pop.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking,
One ball,
and the
one
6
strike.
extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Lopez pulls it down. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Chris Bassett.
Chris Bassett.
In there for strike 1. And the slider catches the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 down now,
third baseman,
and here is
Tim
Tim Meza.
Mesa.
Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Got him swinging. And welcome back. Top six. And now the Twins pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Kenta Maeda.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Manoah makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Lopez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Griffin Jacks, the next Twin up to hit. Jacks measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. This one in the air center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In the air to left center. Bassett makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Alek Manoah.
The center fielder, Alek Manoah.
And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Adam Simber next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Adam Simber.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. And there's the strike.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And he pops up the bunt. Moran makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Eric Swanson, 1 for 2.
Swanson.
They say you win.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. Simber around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Romano in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1 now. To the right side, Moran takes it himself, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Yohan Duran.
Yohan Duran.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Kikuchi makes the play, and there's one down. Caleb Thielbar now at the plate.
Thielbar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. The 1-1. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Berrios settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jose Berrios.
Jose
Maeda back to work. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Zach Pop.
Pop.
And a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls.
And the count is 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Chris Bassett. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
Giovanni Moran.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. That to right. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. In there safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jorge Alcala.
Oh.
That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Alcala checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he dropped it. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Maeda stands in now and watches strike one. This one popped up. Swanson under it. And there's one away. Jorge Lopez, the next twin up to hit.
Jorge Lopez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Moran at third. Alcala over at first with one away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, and he's out. Outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs. Bottom of the eighth, and now for the Jays, Tim Mesa.
The third baseman, Tim Mesa.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
And strike two.
0-2.
That one is upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Alek Manoah.
Manoah.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground.
Oh,
and that's just foul. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Two gone now.
The second base.
Two outs, base is empty. Adam Simber next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Softly hit to third. Slings it across. Inning over. And welcome back. And here is Griffin Jacks.
The shortstop, Griffin Jacks.
The pitch. And misses inside. And that's too high. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. That clips the corner. And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Joe Ryan.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohan Duran. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Trying to move the runners over. To first, safe. Defense can't get it out of the bases are loaded.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Thielbar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Emilio Pagan will hit next.
The second baseman, Emilio Pagan.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one hit to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Giovanni Moran.
One out. Runners at first and second. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. And that bunted towards third. Has some trouble with it.
He's on there. Safe.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Alcala.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Kenta Maeda, the next twin up to hit.
Listen, you got to attack him just like you would any other hitter right here. Now, you can't let up just because you think it's a pitcher at the plate. If he gets a bloop single, 2 runs come around to score. You can't have that.
And the pitch.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
Pitch gets away. And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And our final 14-12. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball out to left center. He's under it. And there's two down. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That's out to center field. That takes care of Cronenworth. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? A little out front there as he swings through it.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short, Bogaerts. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And that one fouled off. Two now. Oh, that hit him. to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Domingo Tapia gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Domingo Tapia.
Here's Austin Riley, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Olsen, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, 2 now. In the dirt. Save! That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Righty delivers. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Cronenworth. That ends the frame. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Nick Anderson in. Now it's back Carpenter.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses. Ball one. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Austin Nola. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Anderson ready to work. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Batting in, the second baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now, number 27. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And he deals. Way high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Juan Soto in the on deck circle. Left hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Manny Machado up next. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 2-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Jesse Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Manny Machado now, known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Slice down the right side. First and second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. And here it comes. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Twins retired in short order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Larnach makes the grab, 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Second inning set to go. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Cole back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.